Hey everyone, it's Nick Cup here. I'm actually joined by myself today. Uh, what a way to start a morning with a joke like that. Ugh. Um, November 1st, it's the first day of Financial Literacy Month, so I want to start addressing some common questions and concerns that Canadians across all walks of life and all ages might have. So I guess to get right into it, today I want to talk about a common concern that might be more common with the younger generation, and that is, what should I invest in if I have student loans? So, like I said, this is a common question or concern that I get with the millennial generation and all of that. First and foremost, though, there is no such thing as a perfect investment. I mean, maybe in hindsight there is. So if you know anyone that's building a time machine or anything that that might be a good option. But in all seriousness, if you're someone who's fresh out of school, and you've got a bunch of student loans, your best investment is probably going to be to pay down that student loan debt as soon as you can. And why? Well, student loan debt is it usually carries a higher interest rate than a traditional mortgage, let's say, but is not so much as credit card debt, where you're getting fleeced and hosed through the nose at like 20 or 22% or whatever it is, right? It falls somewhere in the middle, probably around the 6 to 9% range. So it's not cheap. It's not too expensive, but there's a pretty significant cost associated with it. So that being said, paying down your student loan debt as quick as you can is not an unwise decision, in my opinion. Secondly, after you've paid some money back or what, again, depending on how much money you have, your best investment at that point, at that stage in your life, is probably going to be into yourself. I know that might sound cheesy and cliche and everything, but let's think about it for a minute. If say you have like a few $1,000s to play around with or dump in the market, I mean, you can't expect that 1,000 or however many dollars to turn into 20 or 30. I mean, maybe over a very, very long time, but for that to happen in like a year or so, that's just unrealistic. I mean, you can combine Harry Potter and Warren Buffett and all of their skills, and that still won't happen. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it's very, very unlikely. So let's say we take a few $1,000s and invest it into ourselves from an educational standpoint. We put some money in to get some sort of a new course or pursue a professional designation or higher education or whatever that might be. Those few thousands of dollars that you invest in yourself in terms of getting a pay bump or a better job that gives you a higher income, that rate of return is probably going to be far, far greater than any stock or bond or whatever financial instrument will return you over that time period, right? So I guess to summarize that, if you have student loans, what should you invest in? Pay off your student loans first. After that, probably best investment is in yourself in terms of higher education or things like that. I guess that's all I had for that. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to try to be doing one of these every day. I can't promise that, but I'll try. And I'd love your feedback. I don't know if you like that. Maybe you hated it. I don't know. I'd love to know what your thoughts are, and if there's anything in particular that you'd want to hear. Let me know in the comments below, and have yourselves a wonderful day. All right, bye.